Namibia has once again blocked the satellite internet giants, insisting that even global tech companies must play by local rules.
Elon Musk, the richest man alive and the very first person in history to cross a $1 trillion net worth. He is used to getting exactly what he wants, especially when expanding his empire across Africa. Starlink easily rolled out in West Africa, hitting massive markets like Nigeria, and swept through East Africa in countries like Kenya and Rwanda. Today, Starlink is live in over 20 African countries, without Musk having to bend much to local laws. But he just hit a massive brick wall. Southern Africa, specifically Namibia and South Africa, is defiantly pushing back. They are looking the trillionaire right in the eye and telling him that his incredible wealth does not exempt him from abiding by local laws. In Namibia, the government has repeatedly rejected Starlink's applications for a telecommunications service license and access to radio spectrum. After an initial rejection in March 2026, Musk filed a formal appeal, but the Namibian regulator gave him the exact same answer: no. The Communications Regulatory Authority of Namibia completely dismissed his appeal. Out of 624 public requests to reconsider the decision, 622 were thrown out due to procedural failures, and the remaining 2 presented absolutely no new facts to reverse the ruling. They even ignored a petition with 5,000 signatures because it arrived past the legal April deadline. During public consultations, Starlink tried to flex a 98.6% public support rate. But in Namibia, the law, not popularity, is the ultimate test. So, what exactly is the core issue here? Starlink actually met 3 of the 6 criteria required by Namibian law. Things like market competition, technical and financial capacity, and frequency availability. But it failed on national defense and public security compliance history, since they literally ignored previous regulatory summons, and most crucially, ownership and control. Under Section 46 of Namibia's Communications Act, a strategic telecom operator must be at least 51% locally owned by Namibians. Starlink, however, operates 100% foreign-owned structures globally, and Musk refuses to hand over equity to local branches. Namibia refuses to blink, and they are offering no middle ground. This conflict didn't just happen overnight. Back in 2024, Namibian authorities ordered Starlink to stop operating illegally in the country and even confiscated unauthorized equipment. This regulatory firmness is backed by President Nangolo Mbumba's government, which has been pushing a much broader philosophy of sovereignty and resource nationalism. For example, Namibia recently banned the export of unprocessed critical minerals like lithium, demanding that the value and the jobs stay local. Furthermore, starting in April 2025, Namibia began requiring visas from nationals of over 30 Western countries, including the US and the UK, based on strict reciprocity. Their rule is simple. If Namibians must pay and apply to visit your country, you must pay and apply to visit Namibia. And Namibia isn't fighting this battle alone. Next door, South Africa is locked in a very similar war with Musk. Their economic empowerment laws require telecommunications operators to have at least 30% ownership by historically disadvantaged groups in order to correct the devastating legacy of apartheid. Musk adamantly refuses to hand over this 30% equity, taking to his platform, X, to call the laws openly racist, evil, and even demanding international sanctions against South Africa. But President Cyril Ramaphosa and his administration have pushed back hard. They argue these laws are designed to give back to people locked out of the economy for generations. The government made it crystal clear they will not rewrite their national framework for one American billionaire. Even attempts at a compromise, such as SpaceX pledging 500 million rand for rural school connectivity instead of giving up equity, caused major political backlash and stalled out in Parliament. But if you zoom out, this story is about so much more than just streaming high-speed internet. It is a massive fight for digital sovereignty. Think about this. Africa holds roughly 17% of the global population, yet possesses less than 1% of the world's data center capacity. The data generated by Africans, their banking, health records, and private messages, lives on servers in America and Europe. The continent is currently caught in a fierce tug-of-war between American tech giants like Amazon, Google, and Starlink, and Chinese state-backed infrastructure like Huawei. It is eerily similar to the 1884 Berlin Conference, where colonial powers sat at a table and divided African land. Today, we are witnessing a new scramble, but this time, foreign powers are dividing African digital infrastructure, spectrums, and data. Namibia's refusal to give Elon Musk 100% control is a profound historical stand. It is a demand that Africa must own a share of the digital networks being built on its own soil. They are making the hard choice to build slower, rather than renting away their digital future to foreign owners. What do you think? Should Elon Musk bend to local laws, or is Namibia making a mistake by locking out Starlink? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more deep dives into the global stories you need to know.